Hi everyone, welcome to the final week of Org 612, Executive Leadership and Board Development. You've got two big pieces that are going to be due this week, and to get through the course, pardon my dog by the way, he's kind of walking around doing things. Sorry. Two big pieces. Okay, the first piece is the board checklist assignment, and to get the most points that you can out of this, you really need to zero in and complete each of those checklists, and then write a summary at the end, 2 to 4 pages about what you've learned over those 3 checklists, including kind of recommendations. What are some of the issues or challenges that you've seen as you've looked at the checklist? And so that's going to be one of the assignments. And it should go relatively quickly. Each one of those checklists shouldn't take you that long to work through. The longest one is the board evaluation checklist, and that's 80 questions. But you should be able to work through those and get the assignment done probably in an hour or two. Now, the other large assignment is the final project for the board manual. And probably the best way to approach this is to just go ahead and go back to the introduction lesson and download a fresh copy of the board manual final project. And then to get the best grade that you can out of this, accumulate the most amount of points, is go back and copy and paste. Copy the material that from each one of the component assignments we've done thus far that go into that manual, and cut and paste it fresh into this new project. Paying very close attention that you're reformatting and also that you're following the table of contents closely. This is going to make it much more efficient for Jody and I to work through your project piece by piece, element by element, and give you good solid feedback. The third thing I'd like to mention is when you're actually uploading this document, and it can be large, it can be 30 to 50 pages, is I really encourage you to either think through just a simple copy and paste method, which may be a little tricky when it comes time to adding addenda or forms into it. The second one is to go ahead and try a zip. Now, zip is okay, but you get to be mindful of the number of files that you're attaching, and that can slow down our grading efficiency as well. So just keep that in mind. And then the third option that you have is to just create a PDF and then zip them all together to weave them all together into one large PDF. Some reflection I have on this assignment is that oftentimes boards will do a pretty good job of evaluating the CEO of the organization. Oftentimes board members, they fail to evaluate themselves after each meeting, which is Andringa, as you've read, is a big proponent of making sure that you evaluate after each meeting on how you've done, but also evaluating the board at the end of the year also, specifically looking into the mission and vision and values. And the second piece is how well it carried out its fiduciary responsibility. And then the third is how well it equipped the CEO. I'm sorry, guys, you got to see this. He's chasing his tail. Or he was. Now he knows we're watching him. Sorry. Anyways, and then the last thing is, evaluating the CEO and the organization. So those are the kind of the 3 things I've noticed with boards, and it's fairly easy to work through and create a contextualized evaluation process. That's all I have for now. If you've got any questions at all, formatting, cutting and pasting, addenda, etc., please reach out, talk to Jody or I. Would love to answer your questions. And I guess we'll be talking to you later. Push on for this week. Let's get it done.